Okay, so today is a day that is going to be purely learning, because I have no idea how to do, like, any of this, so we're just going to try to figure out how to get consistent. So, from what I am getting, it's, like, this part, no, wait, like, maybe this part to the end is, like, the easy part. And what I mean by easy part is like the part that I might be able to do sometimes today. That's what easy part means in this level, because the level itself is incredibly difficult at like every point. Like even this ending isn't that bad, but like it's still like you could die to it. Like it's very dieable. And then, do I remember what to do here is the question. I think I do. Might be a little extra quiet today. My voice is feeling a little bit tired, but I will try to talk to the best of my ability. Okay, so how do I avoid doing that? Because, like, every time I get here, it always slams into the shell. I would assume that would happen because I'm throwing it too late. But at the same time, if I throw it too early, I'm not going to catch it. Because that will happen. Unless you have to do it like that. That could be the case. Like, that genuinely... Like, you could actually have to get, like, really close to the wall, throw it, and then back off like that. I might have to do it like that. That's currently looking like the most viable thing. Okay, that time I didn't even make, like, an attempt to get to the wall. The fuck? So, I failed to get this to the end yesterday, but I think today I definitely could get this to the end, because it's literally, like, 2 jumps. Like, I think it's pretty doable. I have an hour to do, like, 4 jumps. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm pretty confident I can do that. And then this is, like, this adds, like, no difficulty. Other than the fact that I, like, want to throw it upwards out of pure instinct. Like, these coins right here, like, I know it's an indication that a shell is gonna fall there, but to me that means throw it upwards. I really hope that doesn't become, like, a problem to the point where I do that from the beginning. Because that would suck to die to, like, the only part that isn't extremely difficult, because you misread the indicators that you know what they mean. Like, that would actually be fucking tragic. Although, it would be kind of a funny clip farm, so maybe I should do it on purpose. We'll see. Should I hit the clip farm by dying in a stupid way on purpose near the end? I mean, if we think about it realistically, I'm gonna die at the end at some point in the grind. Like, I'm not fluking the ending. So if I'm gonna die at the ending, I could do it on my own terms and get a funny clip. So if we think about it, it's actually the more logical option to throw the run on purpose. You see, the issue is now is if I actually unironically do that, it's going to look like a clip farm. But, like, what if I dead-ass die like that? Like, not on purpose. Wait, this part isn't hard? Thought it was. It's like, if you get this red shell, like, you're kind of chilling. I'm just afraid of throwing the shell at the yellow wall and then the shell going through me and never landing. Like that. Like, that's what I'm concerned about. Like, that seems very easy to do. Okay, maybe this part is easier than I thought it was. This seemed impossible the other day. And now it's seeming very impossible the current day. Is it free? Question mark. Like, in terms of, like, real progress, I don't think we're really gonna get anything done today, but in terms of maybe learning something at some point somewhere along the way, I think that is doable to an extent. Like, I could do some not... I could do this to the end if I just knew how to do that ending. But unfortunately, we do not know how to do the ending, because the ending is impossible. So how could you know how to do something that's impossible? That's the coping mechanism we're going to use. And then that is a really weird drop here. Like, do I throw it late or early? I'm thinking early. Throw it early. Let's try that. Okay, so you want to throw that early. There doesn't seem to be any consequence to doing that. Okay, so don't throw it early the second time. I feel like I didn't need to figure that out, but here we are. Okay, wait. Is it actually free? Okay, it seems like grabbing it right there is like kind of the hardest part here. Yeah, this is looking like a 10-hour kind of level, because we're already over like an hour on this level, and this is the current progress we have going on. This is looking a little bit scary. Oh my god. Hey there, I've been enjoying your clears, dude. Heckin' gamer. Thank you very much, Sauce Patter. I appreciate it. Hopefully I can get some good progress on this today, which I actually am figuring out what I'm doing a lot better than I was the other day. It's just kind of like this part is very tricky. See, like, I don't understand, like, I get throwing the shell, I get throwing the Goomba, but is there a good way to catch him consistently? I guess we'll find out. Maybe it's one of those things where, like, it never works out ever, and then you just randomly can do it, like, every time. Although, the scary thing about getting consistency like that, where, like, you're good at it, but you don't know what you're doing, can lead to some problematic situations. How long have you been playing Kaizo? Like a year or two, I think. Probably closer to 2 years, 2 to 3 years, if I had to guess. Like in my mind, you see, in my mind, it doesn't feel like I've been playing for that long. Like, in my mind, it's like I just started still, but it's probably been like 2 or 3 years. It just doesn't feel like that long. Cause like if I go to my channel, I was playing Kaizo for like a few, maybe like a month before my first Kaizo post. So like, let's see, how long ago was that? How long ago was my first Kaizo upload? Let's find out. Oh, it'd probably just be easier to go to this. Videos. My first Kaizo upload was September 25th, 2024. Wow. So yeah, I've been playing for quite a decent amount of time. Yes, let's go. I finally kind of got the ending down to a certain extent. I mean, I went from not being able to do it ever to doing it once. That's progress. So now I need to work on this part. Which I think this part seems more intimidating than it is. That's kind of a nasty turnaround, though. See, the issue is I keep throwing it too close to the wall, which causes it to go through me, so I don't ever land on it. I feel like I'm gonna probably be doing that a lot. Like that's such an easy death to have. And then before that, we have this funny part. And I think my issue with it the other day was I was dropping that too early, maybe. Honestly, I don't even remember how I did this the first time. I think you, like, drop it, throw, something like that. Actually, I don't know if it matters when I throw that one. There's a very good chance that it might just not matter at all. This part is rather confusing. Okay, I'm kind of doing it sometimes. I'm just trying to, like, find the parts that I understand how to do, and then working on those, and then, as for the parts I don't really know how to do, we'll just figure those out later. I'm just gonna try to get down the parts that I'm more confident with. So I know you bounce here and then drop it, and then I need to re-grab that too. So I know you don't throw it. So kind of like that. And then if I remember correctly, you are meant to, after you throw the red shell, you're meant to bounce on the green shell twice, which is a very difficult thing to line up. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. You do it like that's kind of the strategy. Okay, that was like the best I've done from that section. Okay. I still don't quite get this part though. Alright, I need to get this to the end now. Because, like, I think this is probably the best progress I could get today. Damn, it is like actually surprisingly hard to line that up correctly. Like, it seems like it will kind of just happen automatically, but it doesn't. It's kind of funny. What the fuck? Okay, let's just get it. Let's just fluke the ending from that save state. Okay, that works. So it seems like I am learning. I am being able to do things more consistently. So that's right here to the end. I play Mario Maker Kaizo, but eventually I'm gonna transition to SMW. Good luck with that. I think you could do it. I've never actually really played Mario Maker that much that I can remember, so I'm not really sure how different the physics are. Because I know there is a difference, but I think it's doable. My homie made Inner Sheller, and I clears that as my first hack. Oh, nice. Inner Sheller is so peak. Like, I think when it comes to, like, beginner shell hacks, like, Inner Sheller has to be one of my favorites. It's so well made. Like, it was basically always a really fun time. Like you can definitely tell the difference between a really well-made shell hack and a really not well-made one. Like, there is a very big difference. Okay, what am I trying to do here exactly? Like, I think I'm trying to get this shell. But how do I time that out? But yeah, keep up the good work. Love your content. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it quite a lot. Oh my god. What emulator do you use? I use a SNES 9X. I'm not sure if it's like the best emulator, but it's just kind of the one I started with and I never changed it. Like, I've personally never really had an issue with it. It works great. I know, like, oh my god. I know, a lot of people use, like, RetroArch just for, like, all emulating in general, but I personally am not that big of a fan of it. I tried it out, and it's just kind of, like, Like, not necessarily the most easily configurable thing of all time. But RetroArch does work if you need to use it. Although I just feel like there's better options. Okay, but like, actually, what am I trying to do here? Okay, so I can do this part, kinda. It's like, my main issue is like this section, and then this section are like the main difficulty spikes for me in this level. Like, everything else is like not... Like, it's hard, of course. Everything in this hack is really hard, but... Everything else is like fairly understandable, and then I just have no idea what to do here. Figure it out eventually. Then that is a really... this is a really hard timing. Trying to re-grab and then let go of the run button at the right time, that's kind of hard. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to here, because I feel like this is the easiest part. Like, I feel like it's the easiest part just because it's like the only part that I can do. So, you know, at least it's like all of the hard sections are put at the beginning instead of the end. So it's not just kind of doing not that much and then going into like the hardest thing ever. It's always kind of annoying when a level's like easy and then difficulty spikes right at the end. Although I have already made good progress today. Like, I got just after this to the end, which that's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be for today. Oh, I almost saved that. Like, I fucked it up, but, like, that was totally savable. So it's nice to know that you don't have to play that part perfectly, necessarily. Like, if you do it a little wrong, you can be fine. Which, it's always good to know things like that. Like, saving something is a lot easier when you know that you can save it going into the failure. Like if you mess something up and then aren't immediately aware already that you can save it, you're probably not going to. I mean, not that you can't, but it's certainly more difficult. Like, okay. So I need to be further out. That seems to be the issue. And then, I still don't understand this part at all. So I think I need to just drop sooner. Oh, kind of like that, I guess? Because I know I need to grab the... I think I need to grab the green shell, but... How do I... Do I? I am very confused. Oh, maybe I don't. This is just a very awkward part to do. Because it's like... So, from this save state... Okay, so I need to land on the bottom one. Okay. That's really weird, but, like, I think I can do that. The real question is, do I hit that green shell? Oh, wait, I'm figuring it out. So I just need to time that better. So I think throw it like that. Okay, so throw the blue shell late. Got it. Okay, throw it really late. Drop sooner. So throw late, drop soon. Okay, that kind of missed the block getting hit. This is very weird. Like, I simultaneously don't understand how to do it and can't figure it out. See, that was almost it, but not quite. Okay, so it's almost correct. It's just that green shell is getting hit at the same time. Do I need to throw... I think it's this green shell that I throw here is the one that gets hit, right? Yeah, so do I need to throw this sooner or later? See, it's getting hit by this one. Well, that certainly wasn't right. Huh. Wait. Am I supposed to somehow get through this without hitting... That's really weird. Alright, let me look at what you're supposed to do, because it looks like you're not supposed to bounce off of that shell, but I don't know how I would... I really don't know how I would get through that part without hitting it. Alright, let me just do a quick check. I typically like to not use like a video all of the time, but like I genuinely am stuck. Oh wait, I was right initially. So what you are supposed to do is re-grab the shell. So when you hit it right there, you're somehow meant to get it back. How do you get that back? That's so weird. It's like I can't... Wait, I just had an idea. I think I figured it out. So... No, that doesn't work either. Could it have worked if I had done it differently? Okay, yeah, I am right. So you're supposed to just grab the blue shell and then just go down. And throw it really late. This is awkward in like every possible way that it could be. Am I throwing it too early? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit stumped on that one, so I'll just go back to this for a minute. Okay, well, I almost just did that run again. Okay. Consistency is definitely building to an extent. Oh, no! Fuck. I think missing him is like... I think missing him is like the biggest issue you can have there. Like, for the most part, like, it's not that bad. But specifically missing him is, like, the main issue. And then I feel like with the proper lineup, this part isn't that hard. Like, you just kind of go, like, you just throw it, bam, 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 bam. Okay, trying to hit that against the wall is kind of fucky, but... And then as for getting anywhere from here... Okay, I don't know what I just did, but I don't think any of it worked even remotely. Let's try this. So throw it. So like if I have the right lineup, that part isn't too bad. Does it matter where you throw that? I don't think it does. Like, it seems to just, like, automatically work out regardless. Oh, wait. Oh, you're supposed to re-grab the red shell by having it hit the wall. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Then I don't think that, holding jump when I get to the bottom is really gonna help that much. Like I just don't think that's gonna... I don't know. This level's kind of perplexing me. Okay. That almost worked. In its own strange way, that almost worked. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Like, how the fuck do you do this? Like, I genuinely don't understand. Like, that part, like, fair enough. Oh, he throws... Okay, so he throws that shit super late. So I was throwing it, like, relatively early. So you drop it, go. So yeah, definitely drop it early. Or throw it late. I mean, I don't know. Okay, that was... That wasn't good, but it was different. Oh my god, okay. I fucked up, but I did it correctly. See, like, I'm getting... Everything is going where it's supposed to be. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is mostly carried by, like, I think it's mostly just carried by knowing what to do. Like, maybe this part isn't, like, necessarily difficult. Hold on. Alright, so let me try this. Okay, that was almost right. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I'm actually getting it? Maybe? Oh my god, okay, wait, I'm actually making progress, kinda. I'm learning this part. Okay, so don't throw it the instant that you get it. Okay, I threw that too early, but, like, I'm getting somewhere, kinda. Okay, so a big factor in this is being in, like, the middle. Like, if you're more in the middle than to the left, it works out so much better. Okay, yeah, you do... Okay, so that does kind of matter where you are for that. Alright, and then as for throwing the blue shell, it's like a little bit after you get it, but not like an actual weight. It's more like a weight by technicality. Okay, come on. So, this part is really confusing. Like, I'm using 110% brain power, and I do not understand it. Presumably waiting. Hello, Dime. Yeah. How are you doing? Oh my god. So, I'm currently just trying to figure this part out, because, like, it's kind of, like, breaking my brain just a little bit. Like, I maybe it's just because I'm a little tired right now, but, like, nothing in this makes sense in any capacity. But I did, good luck. I'm outside, but doing good. Nice, nice. I say, I like how you said I'm outside, but I'm doing good. Like, being outside and, like, touching grass is, like, just an inherently bad experience. That's kind of funny. Okay, but I got the level down. I got, like, the last part of the level down, pretty much. And just like that, I have done that run again. I worded that bad. Or I worded that weird, yeah. A little bit. But I just did that run to the end again. We're kind of consistent. It's just this part I do not understand. Like, okay, I can't... I've accepted that I can't do that part. So let's try to do a different part. This part I can do when I'm in a save state where it already is lined up for me. As for hitting this last green shell here, I have no fucking idea how that works at all. Like, I am just going and guessing. And, like, half the time it works. And then actually hitting this correctly. Ooh. I'm learning, perhaps? I am perhaps learning. Perhaps learning. Brain cells are burning at a rapid rate. Okay, so I am not really totally sure on how to do like anything in this level, but I'm working on it. Okay, I had to stop talking for a second to figure out what to do there, but I finally understand how to do the first thing in the level. It's only taken me like an hour and a half. You know, it really doesn't matter if progress is fast, progress is progress. Okay, I have no idea why I did it like that. Neurons burned, exactly. My neurons have been, just my entire brain has been set ablaze just by trying to learn a shell section. Okay, genuinely, what the fuck is happening in this level? Like, literally everything in this is, like, impossible. Like, it's literally impossible, and then the ending, it just chills out. Which, like, I'm not complaining, because, like, I would rather have a hard level with an easy ending than a hard level with the worst ending of all time. Like, I feel like that's probably a good trade-off. That is weird. That is a very weird thing. Oh my god. So I know you have to hit it, like, I know what you have to do, but I can't understand how you do it. Like, what is this? Like, I'm aware, like, I know from watching videos that you're supposed to hit it super early here, but, like, I don't know how to do that. And then afterwards we have this funny part, which works like 1 every 100 times. Which is better than once every 200 times. Okay, what do you do here? I do not get it. And then it's like you get to this part and then it's suddenly like manageable. Okay, that was a bad example, but like this part is not that bad, especially in comparison. Okay, I missed the Goomba, bro. Like, I missed the Goomba. That's so sad. Which is better than doing it 1 in 106 times. That's actually true. That's very true. Now, if I could do this jump once every 6-7 times, now then we're gaming right there. Then we're gaming. Alright, so now we have to just figure out what this is. Like, what is this? What is the meaning of this shit? Like, I don't know how else to describe my perspective on this part of the level. Bro, I am too tired to do this. Okay, so I think I am going to end stream early because I'm like gonna fall asleep live on stream. And it's gonna be great. Should I do a sleeping stream? But I'm gonna stop here. My perspective is it's hard. That, you know what, that is actually, that's a better perspective than I have. Yeah, sleep stream where it's just gonna be Beach Mouse sitting on like a death screen while I just sleep. You can't see me and you can't hear me. It's just presumed that I'm there and I'm sleeping. Alright, anyways, goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna go to bed at 11 a.m. now. Good.